Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We are now in April and the linseed has grown, which is really good. I'm really happy about it. So now it needs to get some fertilizer because as you can see the nitrogen level is really bad. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We will also need to probably do something about the wheat, even though, no, I don't think so. Because, yeah, there's gonna be no wheat on this field because we have plowed the field beforehand. But there's one thing, and that's what I've done on field number 31, and I completely forgot I had to show you. As you can see, the wheat control level is at max, and I saw that on a video on YouTube. I don't remember who it was. I will try to find that person back and put the link in the description. If I forget, let me know, because I really don't remember. It was a few weeks ago. So yeah, as you can see on field number 62, the wheat control is at the center, and we won't do anything about it. But there's gonna be no weeds, so the wheat control should be max, which is not the case with Precision DLC. But there's one thing we can do about it, is to take this John Deere fertilizer spreader, and if we go into the field, we will unfold this, and just to make sure, we are 62 in the middle. We start the spreader, and you should have no more than that to do. There we go, 77, field is at max, because we have absolutely no weed, but the DLC saw we did something, and that's what matters. There we go, that's just that. It's super simple, nothing more to do. So if you can't have a full weed control level because you plow your fields, that's the way to do it. And now on to the fertilizing on field number 3, which, no, that's not what I wanted. I need to unfold the front one first. There you go. So that shouldn't take too long. And I'm just gonna do the first few with you, and then we'll jump, because we already did field number 2 not so long ago. I think it was in the previous episode even. So there's no real need to bother you with that, but as you can see, we are applying some fertilizer. The nitrogen level is going up, and that's exactly what we need for, well, the best yield on that linseed field. I'm already looking forward to see what it looks like. But the first grow texture looks really good, I like it. I've never seen a linseed field in real life, so I don't really know what it should look like. Or in a field, I mean. Because, yeah, as I said, I never saw that in real life, so that's gonna be a first one. Okay, we're already done one row. That was quite fast. I'm gonna even put the speedometer. It's gonna be faster. Well, not really faster, but I don't have to push the accelerator. We do have quite a huge job to do today. I would love to put the corn in. We are in April, so that's the correct season for that. And if you remember, the corn is to feed the cows, make silage. But as we're talking about feeding the cows, we also need silage right now because the TMR station is empty. We don't have silage anymore. We still have a few hay bales and a few straw bales, which is really good. But regarding silage, we are fully empty now. And that's a bit of an issue because, well, the cows need food. I'm straight so I can have a look. They do have 45,000 liters left, so they should go for at least 1 month, maybe 2. I think 2 should be enough, but we really need to make silage because it takes a bit of time to, well, for the grass bales to ferment into silage. So we really need to get it this month, like today. So that's one thing we're going to do as well. So the plan for today, you might have guessed, is the corn and some silage. Alright, I think that's enough talking. I will finish this thing off and then we'll jump onto the corn planting. Oh, I still need to retrieve that from it. Okay. Right. We need to go into the seeder category. Well, the planter, not the seeder. And last time we used this one, which I'm never gonna use again. For probably a bad reason, but yeah, don't like it. We could go for the skins one, which is 12 meters. Looking good. But I want to go bigger. And I think I will use... Oh, there's even fertilizer as well. That could be interesting. How much to lease that? 12,000. Okay. And this one, it is... I don't know. Interesting. I think we'll go for this one and we'll try the fertilizing thing, which is... Oh, that's liquid fertilizer. Don't like that. Okay, I will go for the John Deere one because I don't want to use liquid fertilizer. I will probably not use it in the future, so we'll just go for the John Deere this time. We're going to lease it. It's gonna cost us quite a bit, but we have to. We need to plant, so why not go big? It's gonna be done faster, so we'll gain that. Okay, we do have a bit of seed right there, so I'm not gonna go back to the farm. That thing is huge! And I already used it on another map, so I know it's working well, so... That's one of the reasons for my choice. It's quite complicated to maneuver with, though. Okay. And now... just need to refill. Alright, second one in, and I'll meet you at the field. Alright, there we are, and now I need to make that turn. Almost hit the wall and the tree. But it's looking good, it's looking good. We can now unfold. Okay, I already clicked it. I wasn't seeing the animation. Alright. There we go. I think I will start from the other side because, yeah, that's a bit of a tight corner right there. And, well, yeah, I did use the field to turn around and refill at the TMR station, but I will still try to plant right up to it. And, well, if I destroy some crops, well, I will destroy some crops. That's gonna be a bit of a loss, but yeah, still want to try to make the most out of it. Alright, well, it's going in. It's working fine. I was a bit... well, I'm not gonna say worried because I knew we used the 8S, which is a bit more powerful than this tractor, to pull this John Deere thing. So yeah, it requires 340 horsepower, and we only have 300s. But yeah, it's working fine. It's working really good. So that's not too bad. Okay, I'm missing a few bits. There we go. That's better. So this should be done very quickly. And I'm gonna hit the tree. Oh, okay, there's no collision. I'm lucky. Oh, but the next one does have collision. Okay. Right, gonna reverse. That's the only issue with this one. It's so big. It's a bit hard to maneuver. Even more with these two... I don't know. What are they called? I don't remember. The thing to mark where you should go on the other way. The marker, the ridge marker, I think that is, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they are very far out the area where you actually plant, so. But not to worry, we're gonna do it. I'm not even sure that's worth a time lapse, because that's gonna be done so fast. Well, maybe a small one. So, I'm gonna put the short music, and we'll have a proper time lapse later on in the episode. Well, it took a bit more seed than expected. I'm just short to be able to finish, and I think I got the wall. And the tree. Okay, that's bad. Because I think I'm stuck now. Yep. Give me a minute. Here we go, that's better, like nothing happened. And I totally did not use super strength to get me out of that. Definitely not. Oh, that thing is so long. When you're inside the cockpit, it's complicated to maneuver. Even more with these short roads, they're called. Okay, the feed is the second one. And I should have some in the silo. Okay, I need to really do something about my driving skill. That's better. Here we go. Okay, now the goal is to try not to put too much in. Like 400 should be enough to finish the field. And now the hardest thing to do will be to... I'm gonna try to reverse it back on the road. And I'm even gonna do that on camera. I don't think it's the best idea. Yeah, I'm already eating things. It's not gonna work. Okay. I will go U-turn and I'll meet you back at the field. I can see rain. And I wonder if the rain will be long or not, or if it's just a shower. Yeah, I already looked. I knew it was a chore. I got worried though on the way back to the field and while doing the job because we really need to get that grass down, and rain would have been the worst thing that could have happened to us today. But it's good. If it's only a shower, I guess it's not really a big deal. We can make grass out of things. We have to cut the sheep field later on because it's not fully grown yet. In fact, it just started growing back again. But we'll do field 34, 35, 34, I think it is. 4, okay. Field number 4, which is the only grass field we had, which has nothing in it. We'll also do field number 10, because that's all big fields, and one of them will probably be grass. Or even though we will have the sheep field, so I think I'm gonna do the sheep field later on, grass only, as we will have to cut it to get the score back to a good state. And we'll do silage with field number 10 and A with field number 4. I think it's the best way to do it. So we'll see, but that's the next job we'll have to do. I will send out a worker to do the rolling on this field though, because that needs to be done. And needs to be done today. If we wait too long, the crop will be, well, get out of the ground and cannot be rolled anymore. I need to drop off the seed from this planter and then return it back. And will I be better this time? That's complicated with that camera angle though. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. That's tough. There's too many trees and the camera hides everything. But not to worry, we'll get back to the farm in one piece, hopefully. It's a bit rough, but, you know, there's not much space, so... we need to use every single piece of road we get. And close to the fence, should be alright. Yep, perfect. Up to the wrong button. That's better. And now we can return that to the shop. It's been good. It's just a bit hard to maneuver with in these small roads, which is a bit of a shame because I do think this it is still something I would like to get. We do have a lot of space in the uppers to put your seeds in, and well, as if you remember from the last one we did, I had to refill so many times. That was just a struggle. Now it's good because everything's done perfectly, or almost perfectly. I missed a few bits on the sides, but as we'll use a forage harvester, I'm not too worried about it. Will give us more space, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we'll see. So we are full 62. That's great. Love it. And we'll have to do the same trick again for the weeds when the thing has grown. I don't think, well, maybe we can do it right now. We're gonna test it. That's also something we are here for. Where is my... there it is. So we'll detach that. And I will take the John Deere sprayer and meet you on the other field. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works. Come on. There we go. Started. Finishing. Did work. Well, awesome. Now, you know with me that that is totally possible. You can do it right after seeding or planting the field. Perfect. I need to get that back to the farm now. And here we are heading to field number 4 to mow the grass. Now the thing is, I will need to get a tether and a windrower because we're gonna do A on that field, as I said. So I will just list the items for this time. We need to buy a tether and a windrower for the future, but as of now, we don't have the money to buy any of those. which is a bit of a shame, but there's no choice really. So I will go for the biggest of each, which is this Pottinger, 17 meters. It's really good. So we're going to lease that for 2,000. Well, yeah, cannot buy it, of course. I clicked too fast. And WindRoar, I downloaded a mod, which is this Crone. It's around over 2,000. It's pretty big, 19 meters. We don't really care about the design, and we're gonna lease that for 3,700. So that's us sorted for EA of the baler. We need some kind of bale wrapper. Either this one can do up to 220, or maybe this one can do 2 40 centimeters bales. Probably gonna be that, and we are just shy on money. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll take a loan or something, or maybe we'll just leave it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But for now, what I need to do is select the right one. And yeah, I need to unfold it first. There we go. And what I'm looking for is to change the SWATH mode, which is like that. White spreading, there we go. That's what we are looking for. So that's all good. It's a lift up. Okay, well, I think we are ready to go. So that's gonna be the start of the next time lapse. Well. I should have started with hay and not the grass field. Even though they would have been left outside anyway, so I guess it doesn't change much. Even though they would have been baled first. But the good thing is, the game doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's probably what will save us, and these SWAT were gigantic. It's, yeah, I'm amazed they could manage to get most of it in one go, but not all. And what's left, it's still quite a lot of hay onto the ground. So I'm gonna try to get most of it. I probably won't get everything. I will try to finish that bale. That's gonna be the goal, and I'm sure I can manage that quite easily with all the bees left. It's always surprised me how much time the grass work takes. So that was like 30 minutes worth of grass cutting, and then 10 minutes for both, well, for the windrowing and the tedding combined, and then 15 and 10 minutes for each baling session. So yeah, that took quite a long time, even though the baling went way faster with this baler than it did with the previous one that made silage balers directly. But we have to take into account that we need to make the silage bales, and I do have one grass bale at this field, which I will throw to the sheep basically. Doesn't need to be all silage because we do have a lot of bales in total. I haven't looked, but yeah, the number must be quite high. And what we will need the most in the future is hay, as we will have the maize silage soon, hopefully, when it's fully grown and ready to harvest. Well, we can harvest it as forage, so we can cut it one stage before it's fully grown, so that's the good thing about it. So we're probably 1 month earlier than what the game shows, but still we need to wait like summer, end of summer. So that's gonna be a long time, because we are in early April right now, and it will take a lot of time to get to the end of summer, and hopefully all of the silage bale we'll have will be enough to feed the cows till then. Alright, there we go. We have everything. How many bales in total? Well, of course, it's gonna save my game, because I haven't saved the game for like a long time. As you see, in total 112, and I started basically when I started the job. 64 bales in total. That's good. And if we take a look at precision farming, hopefully, not really. Ah, yeah, the weed control will be easy to take care of. So that's the same for this one. The only one is silage. Yeah, not sure we'll do something about that, but our score 77, that means we have 8%. I'm trying to find a good spot for you to see. 8% sell price more. So when we sell something, we'll gain 7%, 8% bonus, which is awesome. That's great. I'm really looking forward to sell something just to see that. Oh, do these two count as bales made? They do. 66. Even better. But that's 2 more bales. Alright, I will retrieve that to the farm, and not that way. I know it's not the way, but I want to move that thing there and then get everything back. And one thing we need is to get the weed control thing over the grass field, because I haven't shown you how to. Okay, I will try to read from this side. I'm not sure I can, but I'm gonna try. There we go, that should be enough though. Did it work? It did. So that's perfect. So the reason why it couldn't be done before is because as it was ready to harvest, you cannot put, well, spray on the side on the thing that's ready to harvest. So we had to harvest it and then put the herbicide on it. and try then to get that weed control field through the roof, and it is exactly what we have. I will do the same for field number 10, and well, I will probably do something about field number 15. I know there's the cows in it, but I want to get that score up. It will help us in the future, because we won't be able to up that one more than it is right now, I don't think so. That's gonna be complicated, so that's the only way we can get our score a bit more close to the 90%. It would be great to be at 90 or something overall for all the farms. So, yep, there it is. And apparently they did update the nitrogen level required for the grass, which is really good because that was getting through the fertilizer a lot. So that's great. I'm loving that precision farming DLC, and that update is even better. So, yep. I do think that's gonna be it for this episode though. We ended up doing quite a lot with the corn, the hay, the grass for the silage. We'll have to do the baling, well, the wrapping I should say, in the next one, probably in April 2nd. But as of now, as I said, that's gonna be it. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!